This is the work I brought.
The first one you went.
The kidnap gang linked with the murder of late retired Army Captain Godfrey Zwolmak comprised Frank Ishe, whom the police say is the gang leader, Iwoji Reginald, who doubles as the second in command and driver of the gang, and Gumba Okparaji. Ironically, Okparaji, a very active member of the gang, is also a close acquaintance of the late army captain. He, Okparaji, provided the kidnap gang the information that led them to kidnap late Zwolmak, who then was a chief security officer hired to protect pipelines of a petrochemical company in Agbonichaya in Eleme local government area of Rivers State. Captain Zwolmak was on that job for over 10 years before he went missing in September 2021.
The man, Captain Zwolmak, and he has been my boss. If we can get him, the company will pay us some ransom. At least let's just settle ourselves and leave that bunkering work. It wasn't intentional that led to his death. I gave the information to Mr. Frank. So Mr. Frank, they came for the duty that very duty that the thing occurred. They came for the duty. So that very day, I never knew the man himself died. But I was just sensing something. When I called him and asked him, how far did it go? Have you called them? Because the number from the captain's phone, have you called them? How far did it go? So I was sensing that something is happening. He said that he has called, that they wanted to hear the voice of the man. I said, then why not give the phone to the man so that something can come out, let them hear his voice. That was when he told me that the man is late.
One day Ugomba meet me, call me on phone that he want to introduce a business to me, which I drive down to Eleme to meet him. We discussed. He told me that he has somebody that we are to kidnap, that the man is working in Indroma. He's a big man in Indroma, that if we can go the man, that he is not the one to pay, that is the company will pay us the sum of 150 million. So which after discussing with him that very day, I left. 2 days after, he called me again, that the man is coming the pipeline every Tuesday. I said, okay, don't worry, I will get back to you. So the third time, I'm the one that called him. I asked him where in there. He told me where he was. I went there to meet him. So when we get there, he now told us that tomorrow, I went there on Monday. He told us that tomorrow is Tuesday, that the man normally come there by 9 o'clock in the morning. I said, okay, if we go there, how can we know when the man is coming? He said that one is not the problem, that he will call us when the man is coming, which we went there. He told us a particular place where there is the road is not good enough, that this is where we are to stay. That as soon as the man is driving with his driver, he will not call us. That any motor we see that is coming, Toyota Hilux, painted with black color, that we know that is the man. Which we went there 7 o'clock in the morning. We waited there 8 o'clock. We waited there till after 8 to 9. That is why he called us, that the man is coming with the driver. Say, whether are we ready? We told him that we are ready. So we positioned ourselves. We were 3 number. It was not included because he's the one that outside that is controlling the car. High, and this man being the one we call Blackie. So as soon as the driver reached the spot, he stopped, and we come down from the bush. I come out from this side. While this very man come by the left hand side, the driver did not argue anything. The driver just stopped the motor and come down from the motor. The driver was asking us that, what is the problem? We told him that we didn't come for him, that let him run. The driver ran away. He left the motor and ran away. The man quietly come out, was asking us that, what's the problem? We said, guy, we tell you our mission of carrying you when we get to where we are going. All we just need from me is for you to enter the motorcycle with us. So the man entered the motorcycle. This is the one who drove the motorcycle. I was behind the man, while the other one called Blackie was in the front of the bike. We were going along the pipeline. So it was when the man, we have gone far, like 15 minutes drive, because the pipeline is very long. So we saw some hunters with their Okada. They were on the road. So when they saw us coming, because the man was waving now, so those hunters tried to stop us. They did not stop us. They had to follow us at the back, and I tell him to stop the motorcycle, and I shot one bullet up. Those hunters and I turned back. We were going with the man. The man was bleeding, the blood was pouring like water. So when we get to a lonely place where we found out that those who hunters, they are no longer coming, we get to hold on there. So we now remove one of our singlet and tie the bleeding to stop the bleeding. So one person now, okay, is the one that went into the town to go and get some malt and pick mix so that we give the man to, which he bought paracetamol to. We were looking for a way to prevent the man because we can't take him to the hospital that moment because we don't have any doctor report and there's nothing we will talk there. So we bought milk and malt, we mixed it together and give to the man. The man was not comfortable, was rolling that he was telling us that he don't have any strength at all. That we should give him water. We cannot provide water, we only give him the malt and pick me to drink. We still tie the wound, waiting till night to cover well. So along the line now the man started shivering, started doing as if he want to vomit. I don't know that the man is dying. So at the end of the day now the man this guy was carrying him and just died on his body. That is when we now find out that the man is dead. So okay, we don't have any option. We cannot leave the man there now. We have to carry him. We have to carry him from the company to remove him from the company. We carry him on Okada. Even people are passing us, they don't know that the man is a dead man because he was on the middle. I was on the behind. While this one is driving the bike, our fourth man was the one on the front of the motorcycle. So the motorcycle was carrying 4 people. We get to cross the express and look for somewhere to dump him. The following day, we get to call the family. We trace a number from the phone. It happened that it's one of the sons. He was pleading with us that we need to hear from his father. I said, the place your father is, there is no network. It's okay that you need a video call, a video record to enable him to know, because hunter people told him that we shot the father. As actually we shot your father, but your father is alive. He said he want to hear from his father. So that is how the thing happened. They did not pay us 1 naira. Each time we demand for the money, they told us that they want to. The money is not the problem, that the company had made provision for the money, but since they cannot hear from their father, that is the order given to the company. So that is what happened.
My only one is just to help him drive the bike. When we stopped the place, he stopped there. He said, okay, I should hold the bike for him. So him and the other second then hold the gun. Then I shift with the bike. Then there was a healers coming. I don't know who was inside. So when the healers get to the place there, so the healers slow down. They ask the driver to come down. The driver come down and run away. Then they bring one man from the back of the seat. Ask the man to enter the bike. The man enter the machine. Then he took over the machine because my hand is not quite strong for the machine. So he was driving the machine and I was sitting at the front. The other is man back seat. So at the spot, the man shivered and dragged. There's like 1 to 4. Then the man jumped out, say that he's not going again. Then he left the machine and jumped down. So the man was like want to run. Then he shoot the man at the leg.
Following a petition 1 month after to the Inspector General of Police, Alkali Baba, the Force Intelligence Response Team, led by Deputy Commissioner of Police, Tunji Disu, was mandated to uncover the mystery behind Zolmark's disappearance. All suspects subsequently were rounded up and they led the police to a farmland in Igbo Iche, in Eche local government area, where the remains of late Captain Zolmark were exhumed from a shallow grave.
If you get involved in crime, kidnapping, one day you can enjoy your money for some days, one day you will be arrested. It will take time, but eventually you'll be arrested. And all the thing you made will be wasted. I also want to tell the public that if you have a family member who is kidnapped, it's better you let the police know in time. If they have told us in time, maybe we'll have been able to do something better than this.
Son of the deceased, Nanbo Godfrey Zwalmark, says the family wants justice.
I should have been happy somehow, that after 1 month and over 3 weeks, about 3 weeks, we have finally come to a close on this case. And even though it didn't turn out the way we expected as a family, but I am still thankful that it has closed. The police officer that was, I don't want to use the wrong word, that was in communication with, is a hero to me. I feel I owe him, me and my family, we owe him a lot, because the level of professionalism is more than excellent.
While the remains of late retired Captain Godfrey Zwalmark has been taken for autopsy, the police say the perpetrators will be made to face the full wrath of the law. Ada Ononye, AIT News, Iche, River State.